hundreds of testimonials from my clients on my site. I could introduce you to a list of 30 people tomorrow who would be happy to tell you how much value that I've helped them create in their life. I work with clients year after year after year after year, right? I've got clients that enroll in program after program after program, and they bring all their friends with them. So being able to showcase that and being able to share the work that you do in the world in a profound way is important. Now, how do you get them to like you? Well, here's the trick on this one. Do you? Some people are going to like you. Some people, not so much, right? Some people flat out probably won't like you, right? One of my clients, Maria Schonder, who I love, so Maria, if you're listening, mwah, she said to me one time, which I thought was just so funny because it's so true. She said, Kelly, you got a personality that's a little like cilantro. People either adore you or they can't stand you, and it's super true. You know, my business partner this morning, she's sitting over there. She said, you're like the challenge machine. Like, you just challenge people to their greatness, and if someone's really wanting that and they want that like really loving, supportive approach to step up into their greatness, you are like the greatest thing ever. But if they are afraid of that or they're resisting it, like, you're public enemy number one to the ego, right? So not everyone's going to like you, but here's the thing. Not everyone needs to like you. You just need to be you, whatever that is, whoever that is, however that shows up, because your ideal clients are going to flock to you. It's kind of like Dr. Seuss said, you know, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter, right? So be you. Now, I want to give you a couple other marketing tips. Number one, as much as you can, try to integrate media, because people have different buying styles. That's another way to keep people really engaged. So using a combination of media, video, pictures, audio, and writing is really helpful to pick up the difference between like the kinesthetic and the visual and the audio learners. You want to use a combination of all three of those things, because otherwise you're leaving people in the lurch. I'm very visual. I probably would never really read a sales page. I'd watch a video though. And I'd sit there mesmerized watching the video. That's just how I roll. You're very rarely, the only time I've ever listened to audiobooks is if I'm actually driving in my car somewhere and I don't really have a choice. You know, like, I can't really watch a video or read a book while I'm driving, so I listen to an audiobook. But other than that, I'm not auditory. And it's actually really hard for me to even focus that way. So you want to use a variety of media so that you can engage your clients on a variety of different levels. You also want to really focus on the positive. So unlike a majority of the mass market who operates off of a place of fear and lack, statistically speaking, the affluent don't. They operate off of abundance and possibility. So really giving them the messages of like more freedom, right? More hope, more freedom, more time off, more expertise, so that they can go and play golf or hang out with their kids or do yoga or, you know, go to a wine tasting, whatever. You want to do that. All in all, the things that you want to avoid are this. Because if you are you and you really focus on building a relationship, chances are you're going to probably get it, you know, in the ballpark. Here's what you don't want to, don't be fake. People can see right through it, so don't be fake. Don't be hypey. Hypey is so 1990. Just don't be hypey. And also, don't really do the whole doom and gloom and fear-based marketing. Like, if you don't sign up for this, your life's going to be in the toilet, and, you know, you're going to go to hell, and your children are going to, I mean, like, they do not respond to that at all. And also, don't be overly salesy. You don't need to really sell affluent clients. You need to just really be able to build a relationship with them and then communicate. And in fact, you are going to want to pay attention, because I have two separate sheets here, and you're going to want to know why I have two different ones here. So I'm going to answer all of, I'm going to do enroll, and I'm going to answer your questions. So I hope that you're turning in your questions. Are they turning in questions? They're turning in questions. Good job, you guys. I cannot wait to answer your questions. And honestly, I'll answer anything. Like, I will tell you the stuff that, like, they'd shove Buffy, you know, in the country club locker for. Like, I will tell you. So don't be afraid. There are no stupid questions. I want you to get the information that you need so that you can make a profound impact in your business and serve the world. So in case you missed it before, we announced the Marketing to Millionaires MBA program, and I know a bunch of you are already joining us. So hold on. Happy dance. Woo woo. All right. I'm super excited. You guys are you're in for the ride of your life.